The Edge is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance. And Ocean Downs. We set the pace.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to another edition of The Edge right here on Beach TV. I'm Tom Perlazzo, and today I've got special guest, Ravens guru, D3 owner John Gehrig.
How's everybody doing?
John, listen, before we start, I know you're a sports enthusiast like me, and you're into football and fantasy football, but look, I think a lot of people out there really need to know a little bit more about D3 and how you connect those businesses out there.
Yeah, D3, we're a custom web development firm and electronic marketing agency. We just merged with Lynch Printing, so we do custom print solutions as well to make sure your marketing campaigns are all integrated. Do a lot with mobile and social and search, so if you need anything out there, any type of electronic or print marketing, give us a call. D3corp.com.
D3corp.com. There you go, folks. I'm sure most of you know John out there and all the stuff that he does. Good stuff out there to keep us online and connected out there into the world of whatever.
We got mobiles, tablets, everything's happening. So it's spinning. We're just moved over right across the street from the Chamber of Commerce behind Kendall and next to West OC Fitness. So come on by and see us.
More importantly, next to my office.
That's right.
Anyway, John, I know we'll tell them a little bit more about getting mobilized and stuff in the second segment. Let's talk a little Ravens football.
Sure.
Another big win, even though the Colts were 0-11 going into that game, but I was a little worried, to be honest.
So now they're 0-13. So was that like 2 losses in one?
It might as well be. Because they're going to lose Peyton Manning and they're going to get Andrew Luck. So, what are you going to do?
Yeah, I tell you, it was, I thought the game would be a little more dominant than it was. Ravens only scored 7 points in the second half. And, really looking forward to seeing, the Jets put a whooping on the Chiefs. I'd like really to see the Ravens put a beat down on some of these bad teams, and we haven't seen that yet here.
Well, I know it had me worried. Again, the team hasn't won, even though they had a bad quarterback or a new quarterback, I should say. And I'm thinking, we just don't play up to those games. And here we did it again. We only scored 24 points. And I'm thinking, geez, why aren't we just going to slam the door shut?
I thought it was going to be a 41-0 type game. And the bettors have to be hating.
Oh, it killed me. It killed me. Last play of the game.
Last play of the game. And the Colts covered the spread with that touchdown.
That was disgusting. That really was disgusting. Because I was like, I got the Ravens. Even the Stallion called up, Tom, we're going to cover. But unfortunately, last play of the game.
I hope that wasn't a 5-star play.
I hope not either. Well, folks, hang with us. Be right back with the second half of The Edge.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? What, do you live under a rock?
No way. Hey, Rick, check this out.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Buxy's Salty Dog Saloon, the locals' favorite hometown tavern. Feel the flavor of the Berg. From the Berg to the beach, Buxy's is your home away from Pittsburgh. The Salty Dog's combination of sports, good food at a reasonable price, live entertainment, and creative t-shirt designs all work together to make Buxy's Salty Dog your hometown sports bar. With some of the best food the beach has to offer. Don't forget to take a piece of the Salty Dog home with you. Visit our store to get all the Buxy's Salty Dog goods.
Hey, amigos, it's time to go to La Hacienda. Yeehaw! Yeah, plenty of free parking here, too, eh? La Hacienda, Ocean City's favorite place for enchiladas, burritos, fajitas, and the best margaritas in town. So, amigos, come join our fiesta. La Hacienda, 80th Street and Coastal Highway, Ocean City's best Mexican restaurant.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to the second half of The Edge right here on Beach TV. Again, I'm Tom Perlazzo. Alongside me is my Ravens analyst, John Gehrig, and owner of D3 out there. John, we left off talking about the Ravens playoffs. 3 more games coming up. Right. I'm a little nervous about the Ravens. What's your take?
This week's going to be tough. Going out to San Diego, going across country. San Diego's kind of a hot team right now. Phillip Rivers has been struggling all season. Some debate whether he has been injured. He's been subpar this season, but they're kind of scoring. They scored 37 points, I think it was, this past week, or 34 points, whatever it was. They have a balanced offensive attack with a good running game, good passing game. I think this is going to be a tough one for the Ravens.
Well,
and first, home field advantage, number 1, number 2 seeds.
There's a lot on the line. I'm just glad we're not playing Tim Tebow and the Broncos because somehow this guy's the miracle man out there.
This is what happens when you have Jesus on your side.
The good thing about that is we should be talking about Tim Tebow for all the right reasons.
That's right. I like the guy. He has, coming out of college, he has the best quarterback statistics by far, even better than Peyton Manning, any of the number 1 draft picks. His quarterback rating, touchdowns to interception ratios, passing touchdowns. He blows away all these other number 1 picks. And Tom, you got Troy Aikman coming in, Peyton Manning coming in. They're allowed to lose 15 games. Why is this guy, just because he believes in Jesus Christ, all of a sudden he's the one getting crucified? Tebow is, for every play out on the field. So more power to him. He's 7-1. This is unbelievable. He's winning so many games now in the fourth quarter and overtime. Got to cheer for the guy.
Well, look, I couldn't agree with you more. I think we should be rooting for this guy. And I tell you what, the naysayers out there, it's fun to watch them backpedal. And I hope Tim Tebow, if you're ever out there looking at our show, I hope you just look and say, hey, look, go get him, baby. We're rooting for you. We're behind you.
You got it, buddy. Yeah, it's. I like a man that can say Jesus without.
That's right.
It's not a 4-letter word.
He even got John Fox saying it after the game. And I'm like, hey, hallelujah. Here we go.
I tell you what, everybody on the other side saying, Jesus Christ. Everyone he plays is saying it too.
There's no doubt about it. Well, look, I can tell you what, we just hope Joe Flacco has a little bit of that magic left in San Diego next week. I am a little worried about the game, but defensive has to show up. Offensive line has to show up. Got to be a complete game next week in San Diego. So hang with us, folks. Be right back with the Geico Sports Minute.
Ocean Downs Racetrack in Berlin brings you all the excitement of the thoroughbred racing experience in the comfort of one of America's premier off-track betting parlors. Watch live simulcast racing from all the top tracks on our video wall and monitors. Ocean Downs also features wagering tables with individual TV monitors. Place your bets with our friendly attendants or at one of our automated kiosks. Enjoy a great meal or snack with your favorite drink from our full-service restaurant and bar. Ocean Downs in Berlin. We set the pace.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Geico Sports Minute, where you can log on to www.geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO and save hundreds on your car insurance. John, this is the segment we go out and pick, who we like. So let's go ahead and start out with the Ravens in San Diego. It's obvious who I'm taking. What do you think?
You going to think with your heart or with your head?
Both.
That's right. Well, I'm going to go against the grain here. I'm picking the Chargers.
I hope you're so wrong because, that's unbelievable that you are the Ravens analyst and you're picking San Diego.
The Ravens have all the 10-3 teams in the AFC right now. The Ravens have beaten. San Diego is a good team, and typically the Ravens this season, whether it be on the road or at home, have stepped up against the good teams. San Diego, I think, qualifies as a good team. I wouldn't be surprised if they win. I just see...
See a letdown, huh?
I see a little bit of a letdown against a very balanced offense in San Diego.
I got to go with the Ravens. Head and heart says we're going to step it up this week. Hopefully, they were looking ahead a little bit when they were playing the Colts and thinking Phillip Rivers and.
I'd like to see Ray Rice actually stay in the game. I don't know another number 1 running back that gets the ball into the red zone and then takes himself out of the game. I
can't figure it out either.
He's the best player we've got, and he likes to sit on the sideline and watch the Ravens kick field goals.
Well, there you have it, folks. Big John's taking San Diego next week against the Ravens. I'm taking the Ravens. So long, everyone. We'll see you next week.
The Edge is brought to you by Geico. 15 minutes can save you 15% or more on your car insurance. And Ocean Downs. We set the pace.
Could switching to Geico really save you 15% or more on car insurance? What, do you live under a rock?
No way. Hey, Rick, check this out.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.